Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Sunday, July 27th. We have 5 games in WNBA. We got a big card. Again, odds courtesy of oddslogic.com on the front end of the screen, as you can see. Line moves, totals, injury report. Back end, covers.com on the front end. Back end, oddslogic.com. More extensive look at the line moves, totals, and the injury report. That's oddslogic.com. First game, Golden State at Connecticut. This one opened up -5. And it's now gone. It's opened up, 6.5. It's now -5. Total opened up 155, now 157. So we're going to take a look at the injury report for this game. This one here, Monique Billings is out with a leg injury. With an ankle injury, excuse me. She's out of the game. And Kayla Thornton's out for the season with a leg injury. So those are the 2 major players that are out for Connecticut. So others got to step up for Connecticut. Those are the 2 major players out for Golden State. So others have to step up for the Valkyries. So we're going to look into the line moves and totals for this game. I do have a client play for this game. So it's no play on the side, but it's mainly all under money. Money on the under. Now, I do have a client play for this game as well. And I have a free play for you guys for this game as well. Let's look here. Take a look at this matchup. So as you can see, first game, June 22nd of this year. That's when, of course, everybody was healthy. In Golden State, Valkyries won 87-63, covered the 9.5. It went under 154.5. So this is the second meeting now. Valkyries right now, last 5, 2 and 3 last 5. Valkyries 1 and 4 to the under. Connecticut's last 5. We've lost 4 straight, and they are 3 and 2 last 5 games. 3 and 2 last 5 to the over Connecticut. My play is I'm going to take Connecticut. Connecticut has been covering. They've been a good underdog at home. They have been covering. They have covered on this 4-game losing streak. They've covered 3 out of the 4 games. So they have been playing very well at home. So I do like Connecticut plus the point, +5. I think they cover the points here. It's asking a lot for Golden State to go on the road and win a game as a favorite. It's asking a lot. And Connecticut, they're a very good they're a very good home underdog in terms of covering points. So I like Connecticut plus the 5. And another indicator too, the numbers come down from 6.5. It's come all the way down to 5. So that's another indication that Connecticut's the right play on the right side for me in this game. Second game we're going to look at here. We have Indiana and we have Chicago. This one opened up here. Opening number was 8.5, total 162. We're now seeing 9s across the board. And we're seeing the total from 162 go all the way down to 157. That's what we're seeing right now. So look at the injury report here. Ariel Atkins is out for this game with a leg injury. Mariah Jefferson's out Sunday with a leg injury. Angel Reese is still questionable with a back injury. She's 50-50. She may or may not play. She's 50-50. Michelle Orniawere, also 50-50 with a knee injury. She's questionable, 50-50. I got a feeling. I think Angel Reese is going to play in this game. She's going to play in this. I got a feeling she's going to play. Caitlin Clark is out, of course, with a groin injury, but I think Reese plays in this game Sunday. It's a big game, so I believe she's going to play. Nationally televised game. I think she plays. That's my guess. I think she plays. For the game itself, let's see where the public and sharps are for this game. It's been pretty. It looks like it's pretty quiet. No play on this game for the public and sharps. Nothing here. It's been pretty quiet. So we look at the head-to-head. One of the games, Caitlin Clark didn't play. The other one she did. First game, let's look here. May 17th, she did play in Indiana. Fever 193.58. They covered -8. The total went under 150, 169. Second game, June 7th in Chicago. Reese didn't play. Caitlin Clark didn't play. Indiana still won 79-52. They covered the -3. It went under 166. Third game now. So for me in this game, until Chicago can show me something, I have to side with Indiana -9 until Chicago can show me that they're able to cover games. I mean, they're losing games badly, but they're not covering at home as an underdog. So until they can show me that, I got to take Indiana -9. I think that'll be the correct play to go with. So Indiana -9 for me. I like that one here. Third game we're going to look at here, nothing on the total. No play on the total at all. Third game we have is Las Vegas at Dallas. This one here opened up 4.5, total 150, 168.5. We see all the way to 9. It's all the way up to 9 now. So you're seeing 9s across the board. I have 9.5. I have to change that. That's an error I made. So we're seeing it's up to 9 now. We're seeing 9s across the board. Total opened up 168. We're now seeing it come down to 167.5 across the board. So this one here, the injury report. We have Vegas and Dallas. Maisha Hines-Allen out Sunday with a leg injury. Paige Beckers is out. She's resting Sunday versus Vegas. That's a surprise. I thought she'd play. Maybe they're saving her for Monday because remember, Dallas is on a back-to-back. They have New York on Monday, so they'll probably save her for Monday. Tiara McCown's out for the season, personal issues. Maddie Segrist is out indefinitely with a knee. Cheyenne Parker's out, personal reasons. That's it. So look at the sharp, public and sharp for this game. So Vegas, I believe they've lost 2 straight games. And now they got Dallas. It's a mixed bag between Dallas and Vegas. Very mixed bag on the side. A little bit of resistance on the side. The total, however, is predominantly under 167. I like the under here. A lot of under money. So we're going to look into this game further. They played twice already. Yeah, they played 2 times. First meeting, June 13th in Vegas. Vegas won 88-84, but Dallas covered as a 5.5 point dog. They covered. They went over the total 170. Second game, July 16th in Dallas. Dallas was a 6.5 point underdog, and Vegas won 90-86, but Dallas covered, and the total was at 170. So I'm just checking something here. So they've covered. Asia Wilson didn't play one of those games, and Dallas still covered. And the game that she played in, they still covered the points. So Dallas is a feisty dog at home. Vegas has lost 2 straight. They've lost 2, so you can see they lost 2 straight games here. They lost both games on the road, at Indiana, at Minnesota. They are 3-2. Last 5 games. 3-2 last 5. Vegas 3-2 to the over. Dallas in this game. Vegas, this is their first game off a road trip. 2-game road trip, their first game back. 1-4 last 5. 2-3 to the under. Let's see if we can get you a play for this game. Let's see if we can get you something here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Let's look at this for a little bit. Let's take a look at this game here. This is a big one. Yeah, Becker's is a huge loss. She's resting, but man, I tell you, this is a tricky one. I have no client play for this game. Vegas off 2 straight losses. Now they're -9. Well, 9.5 now. Let me look at this thing again. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look. Well, this is a tricky one. I'll for the free play. I'll give you guys. I'm gonna say take Dallas in the first half plus 5.5. I know Dallas has been a good first half team. They've been covering in the first half a lot. Last game they covered in the first half against the Valkyries on the road. And I think they can cover the first half here. At least stay within the 5.5. So give me Dallas plus 5.5 in the first half. So we'll go with that. Dallas plus 5.5 in the first half. That's the play I'm gonna go with. I think this is because remember Dallas has covered Vegas twice this season as an underdog. So at least for the beginning of the game, I would take Dallas plus 5.5. I wouldn't talk you off the full game, but preferably I would take the first half Dallas plus 5.5 for me. Like I said, Dallas has been covering. They've been good in the first half lately, so I'm gonna take them in the first half here. I like Dallas first half plus 5.5. That's my play for that game. I have nothing else on this game. That's all I have. Third game we're going to look at here. We are going to look at actually the fourth game. Excuse me. Phoenix at Washington. We're going to look at this one here. This one here opened up 6.5. That's the opening number. It's now at 7. We're seeing 7s right now. And we're starting to see 7.5s come up in some books, but mainly 7s. It's mainly 7 across the board. And the total opened up 165. It's come down now to 163.5. There is a 164, but we're seeing mainly 163s right now. So it's coming down to 163 right now as we speak. Mainly 164, but we're seeing 163s pretty much coming across. Now for the injury report for Phoenix and Washington. So Washington's on the second of a back-to-back. This is the second game of a back-to-back. Phoenix is rested. They had a day rest after the New York game. So Leah Edwards is still questionable to play Sunday versus Phoenix. He has a wrist injury. Catherine Westbeld illness, but she is going to be playing Sunday at Phoenix at Washington. And that's it for that's it. Oh yeah, Megan McConnell's up indefinitely, and that's it for this game. Now for the side, the total. Public and Sharps are Public's on Phoenix. So far, it's just Phoenix money. Yeah, public money is on Phoenix so far. That's where it's at. Public on Phoenix. Yeah, they're all over Phoenix here, but nothing on the total. Total's been pretty quiet. Nothing there. For this game itself, we'll look here. Now they played once already. They played early in the season, beginning of the year when everybody was healthy. Well, again, Kalia Copper was in the lineup. She was not there. So that was May 25th in Phoenix, but Phoenix still won 68-62. They barely covered. It was close, but they barely covered. It's 5.5. They won by 6 barely. It was under the 162.5. That's in this game here. So overall, right now, Phoenix last 5. They've lost 3 straight games. Phoenix. They are 2-3 last 5 games, and they are 1-4 to the under last 5 games. Washington, 3-2 last 5 games. They beat Seattle, big win out against Seattle, and 2-3 to the under. So for this game here, for me in this game, I'm looking at this right now. I'm taking a look at this game right now. For me, let's look here. This is going to be a climb play as well. This is a climb play. I have to take Phoenix in this game. This is a letdown spot for Washington. They had a big win against Seattle. Probably their biggest win of they've beaten Seattle twice now. It's their biggest win of the season. This is the second of a back-to-back. Phoenix has lost 3 straight games. I think I got to take Phoenix here in the points. I got to lay the points with Phoenix. Phoenix minus the 7. I'm taking Phoenix. I think they covered the 7 points. I got to take Phoenix here in the points. Like I said, this is the second of a back-to-back for Washington at home. Big emotional win against Seattle. They beat them twice already. So I think here this is a letdown spot for Washington after that emotional win. So I lay the points with Phoenix. Phoenix minus 7. This will be a climb play as well. So I give you guys a free climb play. And I'm going to take Phoenix here minus 7. Letdown spot for Washington. Phoenix, I think they cover this game. I like Phoenix here minus 7. I'm going to take them here. Yeah, I like Phoenix. I like Phoenix on the points. I'll take Phoenix here. And I wouldn't talk you off of let's see. I know. Let me check something here. Yeah, just take Phoenix minus 7. That's it. Take Phoenix on the points minus 7. I'm going to be on that. That's my climb play there. I give that to you for free. So take that one. Minus 7 Phoenix. That's it for that game. I have nothing else for that game. That's it. Final game we have here. We got Atlanta at Minnesota. So this one here opened up 6.5, total 158.5. We're looking at, let's get to that. Sorry about that. Atlanta, Minnesota. I thought we had that here. Hold on. You don't have Atlanta, Minnesota? Oh, boy, I thought I had that. Okay, there we are. Atlanta, Minnesota. There we are. So it opened up 6.5, total 158.5. Now we're seeing 8.5 across the board. And 159.5 we're seeing right now. So we're going to look at the injury report for this game. So the injury report is as follows. Let's see. Atlanta, Minnesota. Ryan Howard's out indefinitely with a knee for Atlanta. Carly Samuelson's out for the season. And that's it for the injury report for this game. Now for the sides in total, we're looking at lot of under money in this game. Mainly under money. A lot of under money. Yeah, a lot of. Actually, it's a mixed bag. Excuse me, it's a mixed bag. This one's mixed. So a bit of resistance on the total. Um, the side, nothing on the side, but basically a little bit of resistance on the total, but nothing on the side. So this game here, we'll look at this game further. So they've already played once already in Atlanta. This game was 96-92. Minnesota won in overtime. 3.5 point favorites. They covered. Went over the 156.5. This is the second meeting of the season. This one's 8.5. This come down to 8. So we look at Atlanta right now. Atlanta is 2-3 last 5 games. Atlanta is 2-3 to the under last 5. So yeah, so that's what it is so far. Atlanta is on a 6-game road trip. I think this is the last game of the road trip. Yeah, final game of the road trip. So far on the road trip, they are 2-3 on the road trip. Yeah, 2-3 on the road trip, Atlanta. And now they got Minnesota. Minnesota has played well. They have covered. They have won 4 straight games. They have covered all 4 games as a favorite. They're 4 straight, 4-1 last 5. They are 4-1 to the over. 4-1 to the over. Atlanta. Two and 3 to the under. Boy, this. I know Minnesota is playing well, but I'm gonna take and this is gonna be a client play. I'm actually gonna make this a client play. I'm not gonna give this one away. This is gonna be a client play. I like this one here as well. This is a client play. This is gonna be a client play. But for the show itself, we will give you. Let's see. Let's see what we can give you guys. Oh man. I don't want to give away my client play because I have a client play for this game. I don't want to give it away. I already gave you one of them already, but I'm not going to give you the other one. I'm trying to see. Let's see here. This one's tricky for actual play. Man. This one's a little tricky. Boy, I'm trying to figure out a good client play. I don't want to give away my client play, like I said, so I'm trying to give you a free play here. trying to figure out something. Let me see if I give you guys a client play. I'm trying to figure out something here. Okay, so I'll give you what we're going to say. We'll say take the. I'm gonna go with the under. We'll say take the under 159 in this game. We're gonna take the under. I know Minnesota's gone over. They've been 4-1 to the over, and the first game went over the total. To me, it went over the total because it went to overtime. That's why I went over the total. It was 96-92 as a high-scoring game in the first game. I think the second game, I know it's gone up. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Sorry, I gave you the under. Sorry, but I take that back. I'm gonna say over. I'll say over 159. The first game was at 156.5. That was game 1, June 27th. Today's game has gone up by 3 points from 156.5 to 159.5. So this is telling me that that, in my opinion, I think the game goes over the total. Especially Minnesota at home. They played to that pace. So I like the over here. I'll take the over 159. I'm going to take 159. Atlanta, they are, like I said, the last game Atlanta they played to the over against Phoenix. But overall, on this road trip, they are 2-3 to the under on this road trip. So I'm gonna take the over in this game. I like the over here. I'm definitely gonna take the over here. I definitely like the over. Yeah, I like the over in this game here. Yeah, so give me the over 159.5. I like the over. Give me the over in this one. So that's it for all the games. We've covered all 5 games, a lengthy set of games. Now, if you want my client plays, go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks. I have them there. They're ready and available for you guys. Again, we gave away one of the client plays already, but their client plays are available. AbbeySportsPicks.com at Sports Memo. You'll see everything in the description below. We went for the client plays. We went 2-1 yesterday. On the show here, we went 1-1. So, like I said, I have 3 client plays for this game today. 3 client plays once again for the WNBA. I have 3 of them today, and 3 client plays for this game. For these games, and I have 1 client play in the CFL. I'm number 1 in the CFL last 7 days, last 14 days. Last 3 days and last 7 days. I'm number 1 in the CFL, Canadian Football League. I have a client play there today, and I have a client play, 1 client play for Major League Baseball. I'll give you 1. I got 1 client play today. We'll give that to you today. So I got 5 client plays all together. So you guys can check me out, sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks, and take advantage of those plays. Again, overall, all sports right now, 16-12-1. Overall, all sports, last 7 days. So you guys can jump on board, take advantage of my plays. Again, we went 3-2, all sports, all client plays yesterday. So we'll take advantage of that, jump on board. Now for the free plays itself, again, whether you feed or follow these plays is up to you. Good luck to you guys, whatever you guys do. Hope you guys have a big Sunday. Let's cash some winners. Let's hit and cash some winners. Again, good luck. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Good luck. Let's have a big Sunday. And Monday we'll see you tomorrow for 2 WNBA games. So good luck. Good luck to you guys. Let's hit some winners. Let's have a big day. Peace and out. Take care.